Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered to find Kody Brown and Robyn Brown standing among the remains of their shattered plural family, and Robyn being completely delusional about the future. The last few years haven't been easy for the Brown family. The show, which premiered in 2010, was supposed to chronicle the lives of a functional polygamous family to counteract the ugly stereotypes of oppressive religious cults. Instead, the show ended up filming a long series of family tragedies that spelled their downfall. At his peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and there was never enough of the polygamous patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentments. The family was already struggling when the COVID-19 pandemic divided them irrevocably. Kody's third wife, Christine Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021, followed by Kody's second wife, Janelle Brown, in 2022, and his first wife, Mary Brown, who left him later that same year. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, is delusional about the family's future. Robyn thinks Kody can reunite with Janelle. There's too much water under that bridge. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and the first episode finds Kody and Robyn dealing with the fallout of Kody's 3 divorces. Standing around on the Arizona parcel of property that the family had planned to build on, the newly monogamous couple discussed their unexpected situation. The land at Coyote Pass had come to be a symbol of the devastating failure of their plural family. The dream was that each wife would build a home there, where their children could also build homes someday, but the dream died when the family fell apart. During the first episode of Sister Wives, Season 19, a completely delusional Robyn tells Kody that she thinks that he can still patch things up with his second wife, Janelle. Kody and Janelle broke up in large part because of the way Kody was treating their 5 children during the COVID-19 pandemic. In March, the family was rocked by the tragic death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Kody and Garrison weren't on speaking terms at the time of his death. With all the water under the bridge, it's hard to imagine Janelle coming back to Kody. Robyn thinks Mary will stick around. Kody knows better. In addition to being completely delusional about Janelle, Robyn also thinks Mary will want to build a house on the Brown property at Coyote Pass someday. Mary was the last of Kody's wives to leave him, and he ended it by telling her that he could never give her a real marriage. For his part, Kody made it clear that he doesn't believe that Mary will ever return, nor does he want her to. But he let Robyn continue to believe in her delusional dream. Robyn and Kody's awkward reunion with Christine. They're stuck together. During the premiere episode of Sister Wives, Season 19, Kody and Robyn saw Christine at their daughter Mykelti Brown's baby shower. It was the first time the 3 had seen each other since ending the relationship, and it was extremely awkward. Though they were in the same house together, they never once spoke, and instead they pretended not to even see each other. Robyn explained to camera that she didn't greet Christine because she wanted to respect Christine's wish not to have a relationship with them. Since Kody and Christine have 5 children together, they're going to have to keep seeing each other at various life events, like weddings, graduations, and so on. Hopefully they'll eventually be able to be cordial to each other, instead of pretending the other doesn't exist. Is Kody sabotaging his remaining marriage? He's more bitter than ever. Throughout the years, Kody always saw himself as a victim, and he's more bitter and jaded than ever during Sister Wives, Season 19. TLC released a trailer on YouTube in which the polygamous patriarch mournfully asks, "What did I do to deserve this?" If Kody really wants to know what he did wrong, he can watch Sister Wives, Seasons 1 through 18 for a full accounting. The trailer also features clips of Robyn wondering if Kody is so upset about his 3 divorces that he's trying to sabotage his relationship with Robyn. If Kody isn't careful, his last remaining wife will follow his first 3 wives out the door. With the recent premiere of Sister Wives, Season 19, it has become abundantly clear that Robyn Brown deeply resents Kody Brown for overseeing the utter dissolution of their polygamist family. It's especially sad because the series was ironically intended to be a positive portrayal of a modern plural family, and for a while it was. When the series premiered in 2010, Cody, his 3 wives, and 12 children seemed to be genuinely happy and in love with one another. The loud, boisterous bunch lived under the same roof, with each wife holding court in her own wing of the expansive Utah house. Cody would go from wing to wing of the house, spending equal time with each of his 3 families. Things changed after Cody married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, and added her 3 children from her first marriage to the mix. After having several more of his own kids, Cody had 4 wives and 18 children. With so many people needing Cody's attention, it became harder and harder to meet everyone's expectations, which led to resentments. It didn't help matters that the family moved out of their shared Utah home and into 4 separate houses in Nevada, then Arizona. Eventually, Cody spent less time with his first 3 wives and more time with Robyn. After his first 3 wives got tired of his neglect and left, Cody and Robyn found themselves in a monogamous relationship, but Robyn's issues with Cody are at an all-time high. Robyn is pushy about Cody's kids. She wants him to make amends with them. With 4 wives and 18 children constantly needing Cody's attention, there was never enough of the sister wives, season 19 patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentment. The family was already divided into 4 separate homes when the COVID-19 pandemic blew a hole in what remained of their family structure. Several of Cody's adult children stopped speaking to their father, and Robyn hates it. She desperately wants Cody to make amends with his adult children, but he refuses to reach out. In March, Cody's son, 25-year-old Garrison Brown, tragically passed away. Garrison was Cody's son with his second wife, Janelle Brown, and the 2 men weren't on speaking terms when Garrison died. There was some speculation that Cody would learn a lesson from the loss and make amends with his other children. But Cody never seemed to learn anything. Robyn resents Cody's handling of his relationships with his adult children. Robyn is delusional about Janelle. She thinks Cody can salvage the marriage. Cody married his second wife, 55-year-old Janelle, in 1993, and they had 6 children together before Garrison passed away in March. They always seemed to have a great bond before COVID-19 caused a rift between them. Janelle was the second of Cody's wives to leave him, walking out on him in 2022. On screen, Cody's last remaining wife, Robyn, doesn't seem to want to spend the rest of her life with just him. The Sister Wives season 19 star married Cody to be part of a plural family, so she's not interested in being monogamous with him. Believing that Cody still has a chance with Janelle, Robyn has encouraged Cody to try to make amends with her, or Cody's marriage to Robyn could be doomed. Robyn is deeply resentful of Cody's inability to manage his marriages. Her children are unhappy. They feel snubbed by their step-siblings. Cody adopted Robyn's children from her first marriage in 2014 and gave them his last name. Though the Browns tried to help Aurora and Brianna Brown and their older brother, Dayton Brown, fit into the family, Robyn's kids never felt truly accepted by Cody's other children. In retrospect, it probably wasn't realistic to expect Robyn's children to be just as close to the other Browns, who all grew up together. Robyn's children never lived with Cody's other kids, so they never shared that same bond. Cody and Robyn had 2 children of their own, 12-year-old Solomon Brown and 8-year-old Ariella Brown, who also aren't close with their Brown siblings. During a Sister Wives season 19 interview, Aurora and Brianna discuss the painful distance they feel between themselves and their step-siblings. It was truly shocking when Brianna even claimed that, on more than one occasion, various members of the Brown family told her that they didn't see them as real siblings. Aurora said that she wished the parents had worked harder to bring the children together. Robyn deeply resents Cody for the fact that her children are unhappy. They just sold their house. The home has bad memories. After living in their Arizona home for several years, Online reported that Cody and Robyn put the Flagstaff property on the market, listing it for $1.6 million. The purchase of the house was a source of conflict within the family, who didn't think it was right that Cody bought Robyn the luxury home. The issue was, in large part, that some of the other wives were struggling financially at the time. Cody and Robyn still live in their large, expensive house with their 5 children, but they have decided to move. It's possible that the home holds bad memories that remind Robyn of Cody's failure to manage his family properly. Cody Pastring is dead, a symbol of their family dysfunction. With 4 wives and 18 children, the Brown family never seemed to have enough living space. Things were easier in some ways when they all lived under one roof, but living in 4 separate homes was a nightmare, especially for Cody. He had to drive back and forth all the time. Needing room to grow, the Brown family purchased a large parcel of land at Coyo Pass, Arizona. Cody and his 4 wives planned to build 4 separate homes on the land, but the family imploded before they broke ground. See, the drama hit a crisis point in the TLC clip shown above. The land at Coyo Pass has become a symbol of the Brown family's slow but steady disintegration. Robyn had dreamed of growing old with her sister wives on that property, and she would always resent Cody for killing her dreams. She's delusional about Mary, Cody's least favorite wife. While it was obvious that Robyn was Cody's favorite wife, it was even more obvious that 53-year-old Mary Brown was Cody's least favorite wife. The Sister Wives season 19 star got less of her husband's time and affection than anyone else in the family, but she continued to stick around. In 2014, wanting to adopt Robyn's children from her first marriage, Cody legally divorced Mary so he could marry Robyn. Although she was devastated, Mary stuck around even after Cody told her that he wasn't attracted to her, which was a mistake. Mary was the 3rd of Cody's wives to leave him, walking out in 2022 after 32 years of marriage and 1 child together. Mary and Robyn were always close, and Robyn continues to be delusional about Cody and Mary's marriage. Robyn believes that Mary could still be convinced to come back and rejoin the family. This is despite the fact that Cody has made it clear he can't see himself in a marriage with Mary. Robyn blames Cody for driving Mary away. Robyn's losing respect for Cody. She wants him to man up. The last few years have been rough for the Sister Wives clan. Cody's 3rd wife, 52-year-old Christine Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021. They had been married for 27 years and had 6 children together. Soon after, she was followed by Janelle in 2022. Mary left later that same year. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Cody, Robyn resents Cody for not fighting harder to save his other spiritual unions. Cody's tired of having to juggle the needs of so many people and seems to be entirely uninterested in trying to make it work. The fact that he didn't fight to save his family made Robyn lose respect for her husband. During Sister Wives season 19, she repeatedly begged him to take action. It remains to be seen if Cody will try to make amends with any of his ex-wives or his adult children. If Cody doesn't do something soon, Robyn's resentment may drive her away too. They're in different places. Cody wants to let go, Robyn wants to hold on. While Cody appears to be ready to leave his polygamous past behind, Robyn wants to hold on tighter than ever. She was devastated by the dissolution of the family, and she still believes that he can work things out with some of his exes. While Christine has moved on and married David Woolley in 2022, Janelle and Christine are still single, so Robyn thinks Cody has a chance to bring them back into the fold. For their parts, Janelle and Mary appear to have no interest in salvaging the marriages. Cody doesn't believe he can fix any of his relationships, but he doesn't want to admit that to Robyn, lest he drive her away. Robyn feels like a failure, but she mostly blames Cody. Before joining the cast of Sister Wives, season 19, Robyn fell in love with the close-knit Brown family, and she wanted that same family bond for her own children. Sadly, things didn't turn out the way Robyn wanted, and though she mostly blames Cody, she did recently seem to imply that she accepts some of the responsibility for the family's dissolution. During a recent episode, Robyn lamented the fact that their family had something special, but they couldn't maintain it, and now it's gone. Despite the fact that Robyn sees herself as a bit player in the family's downfall, she blames Cody for not working harder to find some way to keep the family together. Robyn's unspoken ultimatum. She may leave Cody too. Robyn is devastated by the downfall of the Brown family. As she has repeatedly explained, she married Cody because she wanted to live a polygamous lifestyle, surrounded by family. She wanted the same kind of deep family bond for herself and for her children. Now that Robyn is in a monogamous relationship, her life is different than she wants it to be. She considers that Cody's fault. The bottom line is that Cody turned out to be a very different man than Robyn expected, and the fact that the sister wives patriarch couldn't hold his family together made Robyn resent her husband deeply. Though Robyn hadn't said the words out loud, she had clearly implied that if Cody doesn't make amends with any of his former wives or adult children, she might follow his first 3 wives out the door.
Listen,
I'm just having such a hard time with this.
what has happened is in the divorces, the ugly finger of blame has come out. You were never at my house. I'm sorry, I had 4 wives. I was at your house though, because the other wife was complaining that I was at your house.
Sister wives star, and the 4th wife of patriarch Cody Brown, Robyn Brown made a splash when she entered the plural marriage. Robyn was introduced in the first season of the show, dipping her toes into the intricacies of sharing a husband with 3 other women. While she entered with excitement for the atypical family dynamics and supportive atmosphere, her involvement ultimately drove the other women away. Christine Brown was the first to leave Cody, with Janelle and Mary Brown divorcing him in the following year. With 3 wives separating from Cody, Sister Wives Season 19 will undoubtedly introduce more familial drama. Robyn's outspoken discontentment with a divorce and subsequent monogamous relationship with Cody has hinted at a breaking point for the pair. The once loyal and idolizing wife seems rather miserable. While she may miss the other wives, she has nobody but herself to blame for the splintering of the family. Robyn always played the victim. She has never admitted her guilt. Robyn won't admit her faults, as she often points fingers when problems arise. Ironically, Cody also tends to shift blame, making the couple a highly manipulative and self-serving force. In a trailer for Season 19, Robyn calls out Cody for sabotaging their relationship. While it is true that Cody dwells on the past and has further split the family, Robyn was the catalyst for the divorces, making her comment, "I feel like the idiot that got left behind," especially self-indulgent. Robyn knew, as the last wife to enter the marriage, she would fall last in the pecking order. That didn't stop her from taking control, establishing herself as Cody's favorite wife, and breaking the family's rules. Notably, when Cody was taking years to court Robyn and neglecting his family in the process, Robyn and Cody kissed. The plural marriage, based on religious ideologies, had established early on that physical intimacy was not allowable before marriage. Robyn was quick to point out Cody had instigated it, though she fully embraced the kiss. The inconsistency in rules, special treatment, and judgmental comments from Robyn helped the ex-wives identify the subtle abuse that Cody was perpetrating. Her superiority complex allowed her to excuse her bad behavior. The inconsistency in rules, special treatment, and judgmental comments from Robyn helped the ex-wives identify the subtle abuse Cody was perpetrating. Though the divorces have been long-winded and toxic, their decision to leave Cody has allowed them to heal finally. Robyn acted like she was a better sister wife than Christine, Janelle, and Mary. Robyn needed an ego check. Robyn's ego pushed the other wives away. As Cody's favorite, Robyn passed judgments and biting commentary about their lifestyles, parenting, and physique. From remarks about weight gain to discipline, Robyn established herself as the best wife. She constantly reminded the others that despite being the last to enter the marriage, she knew the dynamics of plural marriages the best. This incessant commentary and her hypocritical ways led the other wives and a vast majority of their children to cut emotional ties with her. Electing herself as Cody's confidant, Robyn would often remind the others that she spoke Cody, as if the other wives didn't have the same closeness to the patriarch. This didn't sit well with the other wives, especially considering several of them had been married to Cody for over 30 years. She reminded the wives they were lucky to have Cody, pointing out the stretch marks she had noticed on them. Robyn implied Cody was making sacrifices too by indicating his wives were becoming less desirable and that they needed to make the same effort to maintain their marriages. Robyn didn't treat all the Brown family kids the same. Robyn's kids were held to different standards. As previously stated, the ex-wives and their children dislike Robyn for numerous reasons. She crossed boundaries when she insulted their lifestyles and decision to leave. When Robyn entered the plural relationship, she brought her 3 children from another marriage. Cody adopted said children, landing the family at 18 children. With her children still young, and the previously established children older, discipline became a pressing topic in the family. She and the other wives could not agree on one parenting style, causing tension among the matriarchs. Robyn treated her children differently than the others. Her children were not held to the same standard. These standards and strict rules were established long before Robyn's arrival, leaving many family members feeling that Robyn held biases. With Robyn's tangible preference for her children and her judgments of others, avoiding her became the easiest solution to the parental discrepancies. Despite this clear detachment within the family, nobody could have expected to find Robyn's children absent at Garrison Brown's funeral. Garrison Brown, son of Janelle Brown, passed in March 2024, leaving the family and fans reeling from the loss. While most of the family were shown at the service, including Robyn, her children were nowhere to be seen in the pictures on Janelle's Instagram. While the family has not confirmed nor denied their presence, it seems unlikely that none of her 5 children would be photographed in the surrounding crowd. Robyn always put Cody down. Sister wives Robyn insulted Cody. With the absence of Christine, Janelle, and Mary, Robyn and Cody have been left in an accidental monogamous relationship. As the pair attempt to make amends with the women, often making the situation worse in the process, they are forced to confront their faults. Neither Cody nor Robyn have proven capable of taking accountability. Now both parties seem ultimately miserable. As the family falls apart, Robyn has little interest in inflating Cody's ego and advocating for him. Robyn has made it clear she entered the relationship for the plural marriage arrangement. She didn't marry Cody just for his companionship, she craved the community aspect and collaborative environment. So, as the family falls apart, Robyn has little interest in inflating Cody's ego and advocating for him. Robyn goes as far as to tell Cody that she has difficulty respecting him. Small jabs towards her husband are not out of the ordinary. Throughout the series, she has insulted his cooking and supposed changes in his demeanor. While Cody Brown has proved the well-established villain of Sister Wives, Robyn is a close competitor. Robyn, having created controversy and divides within the family, was a catalyst for the divorces and drama. Her inability to find fault in her actions and hypocritical views regarding her relationship and children have frustrated the family and fans alike. As more people leave the family and cut ties with Cody and Robyn, they find themselves at a crossroads. The couple may find that their romantic satisfaction is reliant on the plural family. As Sister Wives Season 19 continues, fans are watching Cody Brown completely sour on his ex-wives. He once had great things to say about all his wives, but that changed when 3 left the family. In the past, Cody always spoke highly of Janelle and appreciated her hard work ethic. He said they always seemed to work well together. But this season, he boldly calls her a coward. Cody Brown slams his ex Janelle in a new teaser. Cody and Robyn Brown are doing a very poor job of winning viewers over, even though they tried. Fans strongly believe the infamous driveway scene was staged and only made the couple look worse. However, Cody Brown is about to enrage even more viewers in the new episode. Janelle's a relationship coward, sister wives. The TLC Instagram account captioned a teaser from tomorrow's episode. Robyn always strongly supported my relationships with the whole family, Cody says in the clip. Robyn herself, her last 2 conversations with Janelle, was Robyn begging Janelle to have a relationship with her. Janelle's a relationship coward. Of course, Sister Wives fans weren't buying Cody's monologue. In fact, most of the comments raged against the family patriarch. Instagram users wrote, "Anyone else get instant rage listening to him? Does he ever shut up? All he talks is crap on his other wives, but Robyn is perfect and always tries. And he wonders why all his wives and kids left him. I actually think that Janelle is pure and very brave, Cody. Wow. He's destroyed his family and blames everyone else. Can't wait to see what happens to the kidneys when Christine wins her lawsuit." Janelle Brown learns to stand on her own. Christine Brown got into a serious relationship not long after leaving Cody. But Janelle chose to live life on her own instead. On social media and on screen, Janelle says her goal is to focus on her children, grandchildren, and business endeavors. She might be single, but she certainly isn't lonely or bored. Janelle Brown might not be interested in romantic relationships, but she certainly cultivated a very close friendship with Christine. The pair attended Us Weekly's gala for reality television stars recently. Cody wasn't anywhere in sight. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is failing to sell her late son, Garrison Brown's home. He passed away in March 2024, and she waited 6 months to put the home on the market. Unfortunately, it appears there have been no takers. Keep reading for more details on what Janelle is doing in this situation. Janelle Brown failing to sell Garrison's home. It was a huge accomplishment for Garrison Brown to buy his own home. He had been saving up for the down payment, which was a bone of contention during the pandemic. Garrison was living with his mother, Janelle Brown, as he was very close to achieving his dream of buying his own place. He had a job and papers so he could be an essential worker. Unfortunately, Cody Brown felt both Gabe and Garrison were too risky to be in the home, so he asked Janelle to evict them. By December 2021, Garrison bought his home. There was talk of Gabe and Gwendolyn Brown living with him, but that never happened. He ended up finding roommates and things were going fine. Plus, his brothers would frequently come to visit him, but behind the smiles was a lot of sadness. He ended up taking his own life in March 2024, and the family has been doing their best to rebuild. Janelle has started a business in North Carolina with her daughter, Maddie Brush Brown, while several of the children got memorial tattoos. The final act was to sell Garrison's home. Janelle Brown initially listed his 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house for $425,000 last month. There have been some improvements, but according to The Sun, it seems no one is biting. Due to that, she has been forced to cut the price of the house by $25,000. It can now be purchased for $399,900. Per the listing, the home has fresh paint, vinyl floors, and air conditioning. On the main level, you will find a living room with gas fireplace, kitchen, pantry, laundry/washer dryer, and an office/den with a 3/4 bath. Additionally, there is a fenced-in backyard and courtyard, perfect for pets and children. Having a real estate background, Janelle is perfect to handle this. Why did Janelle get the home? Per Arizona intestate succession law, if the person who has passed has no children or a spouse, the property goes to their parents. As seen from the lawsuit Christine Brown Woolley filed, it is likely Cody Brown was not listed on Garrison Brown's birth certificate. Therefore, this all falls on Janelle Brown. He was one of 18 children in the Sister Wives, plural family, and one of 6 kids Janelle had with Cody. Are you shocked that the home has not sold, or does it just need more time? Let us know your thoughts and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, there is help. Just dial 988 and know you are not alone.